We're in the canteen.
Yeah.
We've rolled up our sleeves.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't roll up your sleeves. Because registered dietitian Shannon Crocker back on the show, spinning up 3 meals in a jiffy.
In a jiffy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, type 2 diabetes, so many Canadians have type 2 diabetes. It's Diabetes Awareness Month. I thought I would showcase 3 easy meal prep strategies to help, because nutrition is really important. People with type 2 diabetes are at increased risk for heart disease. So I teamed up with carttotable.ca. It's a great resource with lots of shopping tips and healthy eating hacks and easy recipes like this grilled chicken and barley bowl that we're going to make.
Smells good in here.
And the good thing is that, you know, you don't have to have somebody diabetic in your family to enjoy this, right? It's not specific, like it is specifically, but it's easily enjoyable for like everybody.
Eating well is for everyone, not just for people with diabetes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really important for people with diabetes, but you know, as a dietitian, I think it's important for everybody too, for
Yes.
sure.
We
So
have to-
everybody can
We
enjoy
have to
this.
clear the candy off this counter. We
No,
moved it over to the-
I know that Shannon loves her candy too.
Candy
Everything
too.
in moderation, right?
Absolutely, yes, yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Where do we start?
Okay, so sometimes it can seem overwhelming to have to make changes to your diet, or people think when they have to eat well that they have to change everything, right?
Yep.
But you don't have to do that. It actually is pretty simple, and it can be really delicious like this. So 3 meal prep strategies. First one, big batch whole grains on the weekend, because whole grains take a little bit longer to cook. And so if you have them ready on the weekend, then you've got them ready to add to soups or salads like this one. So what I do is I cook it on the weekend, then I rinse it off so the grains don't stick together, and then I put it in the fridge until I'm ready to
How
use
long would
it.
that last in the fridge for?
Oh, probably about 4 days.
Okay.
So this is barley that we've got here today.
Right.
I'm going to get you two to build your own lunch, so,
So we're
you can
building
start
our
off
own
with
bowls.
barley.
Okay.
Yeah, build your
Yeah.
own bowls.
So how many spoonfuls
Well, you know
are we
what?
using?
Everybody's needs for how much their portions are a little bit different. So you scoop in there what you think you would
How many are
be
you doing?
satisfied with.
I don't know yet. And how do you know? Because like barley, you know, if you get it at the in bulk or whatever, like how do you cook it if you're not used to cooking with it?
Yeah, it is so easy. So it's about 1-to-3 ratio. So 1 cup of barley, 3 cups of water. You bring it to a boil, then you let it simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes for a salad. That way it's got still a nice chewy texture. I love it because it's inexpensive, it's Canadian grown, it's filled with fiber that's really good for heart health, for gut health, and also helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. So it's a really great
Better
addition.
than rice.
Well, rice is actually okay too, brown rice, but barley has got some really great fiber in it. So I like fiber.
rice.
Yes.
White rice is
instant.
okay too, but if
Okay.
you're looking for a whole grain option, brown rice
Okay.
or
All right.
barley. Okay.
Next.
Next up, we want to embrace convenience foods like canned or jarred tomatoes would be really great for starting soup, canned tuna for sandwiches. I've got beans here for salads, all wonderful. I love leafy green mixtures because you don't have to wash any lettuce, you don't have to cut things, and you get different greens.
So this one is like a mix of like a little spinach in there. You got some arugula in there too.
Yeah, this
I
one's
love
spinach
arugula.
and arugula. I like
I'm
those
going to
mixes.
use a tong.
Go ahead. Yes. Yeah, please
Not
do.
my hands.
Oh, you're gonna be polite.
Yeah.
So I love leafy greens, particularly like this, because they're easy, but also leafy greens are low carb veggie, packed with nutrition, and I recommend people try to get leafy greens in every day if they can. So
Okay,
add in
there
as
you
many
go.
leafy greens
There
as
you
you
go.
like.
What
Yeah.
if I just got arugula, or you kind of want the spinach there too?
No, you can get just arugula
Okay.
if you like it. You could get just baby kale if
It's
you like
whatever
it.
you're going
Right.
to eat, right?
Right.
And not let rot
Yes.
in the fridge. Like good food.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to buy those packages when they're on sale because they can be a little bit more expensive. So I'll usually buy them if I see them on sale, put a couple in the fridge, and then you've got them for salads.
Okay.
Come. What's this
All
plate
right.
of goodness?
So meal prep strategy number 3 is to double up on protein and veggies while you're cooking. So it's not an extra step, it's just something you're doing while you're cooking. So here I've got grilled chicken. You could use tofu, you could use turkey, you could use salmon, whatever you prefer. I make it ahead of time when I'm cooking. Same thing with the extra veggies. And then you just put it in the fridge so that you've got
Okay.
some
It's
ready
like
to
leftovers,
go.
right?
Yeah, it's
And
leftovers.
that's actually how I cook at night. Like I make 3 meals, so there's 2 of us, and then there's my lunch the next day.
Perfect.
But I
You
didn't
want-
do that last night because I knew Shannon was making her lunch. I'm like, this is your lunch. Can eat whatever.
You want
Okay.
leftovers
All right.
with a purpose. That's the plan. So include your chicken there. We want to have
Okay.
some good quality protein because that helps you stay satisfied for longer. And also that's going to help to stabilize your blood sugar levels when you've got a mix of protein and some fiber and some good carbohydrate in there.
Is there a
So-
spice on that?
Yeah, so what I did is I just tossed it with some chili powder and I grilled it. Chili powder and oil, and I grilled it. It was so easy. This is really simple. And on the carrots and the peppers, all that it is just a little bit of oil, and then you just grill them. You can put them on the barbecue or grill them on a grill pan. And if you don't have a grill pan, just roast them.
Okay.
What about
now-
that? What about that rule about like using green veggies? Like we have our green veggies with our salad, so
Yeah,
we don't
sure.
need more green veggies.
So we got a
here.
rainbow.
Yeah, I like to add lots of color for sure. So you
Right.
could have used a different green veggie if you like it. Like if you like green beans, for example, you could have done green beans. But
Right. Oh, I like green
to
beans.
have a different color for sure.
Okay.
And I like to get about half your plate filled with veggies and fruits.
Alrighty.
1/4 whole grain.
So
1/4
we've run out of time, but
protein.
conveniently. Oh, dressing?
dressing.
Just a dressing on there too.
Little drizzle. It's just balsamic vinegar and oil. Just give it a little drizzle on top there. Delicious. Now you got your lunch ready to
Yay.
go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna
Shannon,
shake
we
this
gotta
up?
run back to the studio.
Yeah, you can shake it if
Yeah,
you like,
shake
for
it
sure. Now you just need your own fork. Sorry.
Okay, we've got that.
Yeah,
We've got
perfect.
that. We'll get the links up to the recipes and everything at chch.com. Thank you.
Thanks. Enjoy. Happy lunching.
Oh, we will.